I'm going to be putting this into test and not test and hello everybody, what's up and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a little bit of a twist and interesting, I hope, because I'm going to be testing out a brush. And if you watch my birthday haul video, you guys must have seen I got this brush, and yeah, I'm going to be putting this brush into test and you know, actually see how this really works and if it works as it claims. So if you're interested, then please keep on watching. So the brush I'm going to be testing out today is the PAC 214 brush. So as you can see, the brush is slanted on top like this, and the bristles are very soft. So let us put this into test. This retails for 585 rupees. So this actually claims to be a blush brush, and from what I have seen, this also claims to be a multitasking brush. So that means this is going to help in blending liquid, cream and powder makeup products. So we are really going to put that into test, and in today's video I will be doing my whole face, I mean the base makeup. Of course I cannot do this my eye look with this brush, but I will be doing my base makeup with this, and let's see if this works out. I will let you guys know in this video. I'm gonna just prime my face and apply the primer on areas where I have like pores and where I want to blur things out. I haven't been taking care of my skin as well as I wish I did lately, so I don't know. By the way, this is the Maybelline primer, the Master Primer from Maybelline. So for foundation, I'll be using the Innisfree My Foundation, and I have done a full review on this foundation. So if you haven't watched my review on this, then please do check it out. I'll have the link to the video in the description bar below. So for applying the foundation onto my face, I don't like to directly dip my any kind of brush or sponge onto the foundation directly and then apply. I like to first spread it out with my finger, and that's just my preference. You know, everybody has their own way of doing makeup. I'm not saying the way I do is only right. I mean, if things works for you, then it's fine, you know. I'm just going to start blending, and let's see if this really works. Okay, so I must say this brush really blended out my foundation really nicely. It's very smooth. I don't see a lot of like brush streaks on my face, and yeah, I think I am pretty impressed by how this brush is you know, this brush has really blended my foundation. So now let's apply a concealer and see how this blends a concealer again. For concealer, I'm using the PAC Spotlight Ready liquid concealer, and this is in the shade 03. I wish I got 02 because 03 is very yellow, but I need to use it up. Because the brush is a little bit slanted, I can really get into the corners of my face. Okay, so I am quite surprised because I really didn't think this will blend out a concealer, because the concealer I've used is a full coverage, so the consistency is a little bit thick. So I was like having a doubt actually that this would blend the concealer, but you know, it has blended out everything and it looks pretty smooth. So foundation thick, concealer thick, and now let's see if this will blend my contour. Looking very natural, you know, in real. I don't know if you can see that in the camera, but I guess you guys noticed I didn't directly apply the contour onto my hairline because I have a short forehead. So what I did was I only applied it on the side of my cheeks and my jawline and everything, because after blending the contour on my cheeks, I want to use the leftover on the brush to actually you know, blend near my hairline so it looks more natural. So quickly, before my concealer starts creasing, let's do the cream blush and blend quickly. Let's set the face with the Rimmel London Match Perfection Loose Powder. So this brush blended the liquid products very well, the liquid and cream. The blush was very easy to blend, yeah, it was really easy to set my face with a loose powder also, because this is in a slanted form. I can really pack the powder under my eyes, you know, because I directly went in with the powder under my eyes, because I applied concealer there and I didn't want my concealer to start creasing, so I directly went in there. But you know, having said that, it was very nice to also set my face using a loose powder with this brush. So now let's apply a little bit of bronzer, blush and highlighter with this brush. For bronzer, I'll be using my favorite Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. Guys, this is available at hawkmakeup.com. Hawk Makeup finally launched Physicians Formula on their website, so this is available there. So for powder blush, I'm using the MAC matte blush in the shade Melba. Melba is my everyday blush color. So for highlighter, I'll be using the ColourPop Super Shock Cheek in the shade On the Cusp. I'm just picking the highlighter with the tip of the brush. But you know, this highlighter is best applied with a finger because of the formula, but I think the brush is doing a good job in picking up the product. So guys, that's it for my base makeup. I'll quickly go and do the rest of my makeup and I will be right back. So guys, I'm back. I'm done with the rest of my makeup, and yeah, my final thoughts on this is that it really blended out my foundation. It blended out my concealer even better. The contour was very easy to blend. cream blush was also very easy to blend. And then what else, the powder was very nice because, as I mentioned, the brush is a little bit slanted on top, so I can really get into the corners of my face. Moving on to the powder bronzer, it was very nice to apply bronzer with this. Powder blush, it was very nice to pack on to my cheeks. And then what else did I do? The highlighter, of course I cannot blame the blush for the highlighter because the highlighter is what do you say, it's a different formula, so I don't think any brush will apply the highlighter as good as my finger will do, but I'm sure this will apply even the powder highlighters very nicely. So yeah, I'm very glad I got this. And this indeed is a multitasking brush, so you can blend your foundation, concealer, contour, blush, highlighter, everything. Any cream, liquid and powder products are very nice to work with this particular brush, so you don't need to waste a lot more money in buying different brushes for different purpose of makeup. So yeah, I really like this brush, and as you saw, I'm not lying, I blended everything out in front of you guys. So it's my first impression, and I'm very impressed with this brush. How, you know, just one brush alone can do so many work. If you happen to be a beginner wondering which brush to get for your base makeup, I think this alone will do the job. I also have another brush right here. This is the PAC 211 brush. This also is a multitasking brush. You know, it can set my powder, it can blend my powder bronzer and also my powder blushes and highlighters, but this one cannot blend my cream and liquid products, and I've been looking out for something that can do all of the job, and this one did it. This is PAC 214 again, and I would highly recommend this. Don't waste money on buying single makeup brushes if you know you have a bomb makeup brush that can do all of your job. This is the one. So yeah, that's it for my video today. I hope you guys liked my video and actually found this helpful, because I feel this will be helpful for a lot of you out there. You know, I think I will be helping some of you save up money. So I will see you guys around soon. Until next time, please take care and bye.